Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing a dual review of a fairly expensive single bottle. It's St. Arnold Bishop's Barrel number 25. I bought this at Dormax. It's like $7.
Yeah, so we looked this up, and it's a Baltic Porter aged for 9 months in Tawny
Port Barrels.
Comes in at 9.2% with 40 IBUs. So we're going to crack this open and see what it's all about. Get the height and the price is about. I would assume that a lot of the pricing is because they're a smaller company and it may take out some of their inventory area to age things. Or maybe it's part of a collaborative series that they do with someone else to maybe they outsource some of this. Who knows?
I think they aged in barrels on their own site at St. Arnold, and they do the Bishop's Barrel every year, and of course it's all barrel aged. They've been doing a lot of barrel aged. They did their Imperial Pumpkin barrel aged. Those were like almost 13%. I bought some recent barrel aged St. Arnold's. They were very expensive, and
For $7.99, you get every drop.
it was like $7, and then the other ones, no, it might have been $8 because the other ones were $6.99. The other two barrel aged things I bought. But this is a lager, so it's a Baltic Porter. Baltic Porters are lagers, but look how dark. Not much head, but you won't get. Oh, you got a lot of head.
Yeah, don't know how that happened. Usually it's the other way around. Usually the first pour gets the head.
What was the ABV? Around 9?
9.2.
Yeah, I did a solo review.
It's got a really good aroma to it. It reminds me of the old beers we used to get.
Man, that is
2015, 2016. You get that shot. This is a strong chocolate note on this.
You can smell the wine barrels.
Yeah.
Oh, like you talking about the ones that used to be from like Schmaltz?
Yeah. Well, you used to get a 6-pack for this price. Now you get a single barrel, a single bottle rather.
You ever tried that one they used to make called Coney Island Human Blockhead?
Yeah.
That was Asian in whiskey barrels.
Yeah.
Oh man, that really was a blockhead. I drank a whole a bomber of it once. Hey, but I was all right because I just went and lay down on the carpet. I said, let me lay down on the floor for 15 minutes and I'm gonna feel better.
Nah, you woke up the next day.
No, I woke up 2 hours later. I said, well, I feel good. And then I said, it's been 2 hours. That was 15 minutes. Human blockhead.
Okay, so let's go ahead and taste this, see what it's all about.
Well, let's go with the aroma.
Head.
A little more. It's
chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm getting chocolate.
Dark malts. I know the body's going to be kind of thin since it's a porter. Oh yeah, I did a solo review of this. That is rich.
That's really good.
We did a number of beers today, and I have to admit, this one destroys what we did. Sorry.
It's kind of like when you drink chocolate milk, and the chocolate kind of lingers around for a little while because you're drinking chocolate milk. It's kind of got that same quality when you get any. So, originally the port barrels, where did they get these barrels from? These bourbon barrels that they put port in?
It could just be fresh oak barrels that they're aging port wine in.
No, I'm just. It's almost like a slight bourbonness to it.
I don't know. I'm just getting that rich, like port. Port is like a real strong wine, high ABV. But the thing about port, it's usually spiked with brandy, so it'd be like 18%. I remember that time I went to your house, and I had brought that port wine. Can't remember the brand. It was from Spain, and we drank like a whole glass.
Yeah.
Oh man, I felt so sick. I was like, that stuff's made for drinking like.
Yeah, and it didn't even last that long either. As far as like since we opened it, like the next time we tried it, it was not good.
Oh, it turned, yeah.
Quick.
We dumped it, but it's made to drink. But I remember thinking, oh, I feel terrible. And then when it's just made. Port is made for those little glasses, little sherry glasses. You just sip on it.
Yeah. It's kind of like an after dinner thing.
Yeah, look, I'm drinking port. But don't ever pour a big glass of 18% port wine and drink it. Don't ever do that. Oh,
It's good.
It's just so sweet. It makes you ill.
It's very rich. It's chocolatey.
Yeah, you couldn't drink too many of these.
It's chocolatey.
It is chocolate, dark roasted malts.
Right.
No bitterness.
Not bad. Decent.
Light bodied.
Good.
Pretty dry finish. I'm going to use the Cyclops scale.
Good.
On the sweetness scale, it's probably really only 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. 2 out of 5.
Scale.
Yeah.
Cyclops
On,
scale.
on the bitterness scale, it's probably 1 out of 5 hop cones. This is not a bitter beer. If you want bitter beers, run from this. There's no bitterness. There's sweetness, and then it finishes dry. Kind of like wine.
It's kind of like chocolate milk without maltose in it. And then it's got that wine derivative, a little bit to it. And then it's just kind of like oakiness that's going on with it.
You can taste it.
But it's well put together. It's something like I haven't tasted before in a beer. So it's really deep.
They do some unusual things with their Bishop's Barrel series.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, it's expensive. You would not
it
want to
can
buy a
be.
4-pack.
Well, then again, this is one of those beers that you taste, so you don't mind just buying one every now and then.
It's not a session beer.
Not at all.
No. So wait, now it's 2021 at the time of this recording, so we should be getting the 26 coming in soon, the Bishop's Barrel number 26. Who knows what they aged that in?
Yeah, because we're reading up on it. Last year was 24 was Imperial Stout.
They change it up every year.
Some kind of candy, something or other stuff in it.
They do some crazy stuff over there at St. Arnold's. Well, how do you score this exotic item?
It's good. It's a real good solid egg. Going toward the upper scale, I give it a 98.
98.
Yeah.
An outstanding score.
Well, they deserve it. You know, did a good job.
Yeah, I'll give it a 98. But let me tell you, if you don't like any kind of
98. Now
Yeah.
we're getting kind of crazy here.
It's the same thing. But the thing about it, if you don't like any kind of red wine, you'll hate it. It has a pretty strong wine flavor.
Yeah. It's good. Real good.
It's really great.
Yeah.
So, St. Arnold, there's one thing about your company. It seems like every time I try any of your beers, I love them.
Yeah, they go empty. How does that happen?
And there's a lot of beers we try that don't go empty too fast.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, so ladies and bon temps relay, we're going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Houston, Texas, and tour the St. Arnold Brewery.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong logo.
And it might be a good tour.
Drink better beers.